RISE stands for Research Institutes of Sweden, and it's a type of organization that works sort of in between universities and academia and society and business to transfer knowledge from academia to business and society to achieve innovation and change. RISE cooperate with business designers because some of the projects we have are so complex, for example in service development in cities, that we need new types of methods coming from design and connected to, for example, business modeling to achieve a good result. And that's what business designers help us with.
This is a service development project based on a norm-critical analysis of the waste management system in an area in Borås. In the phase of creating the business model, we got support from business designers from University of Gothenburg. The business designers identified a need in the project group to identify the different stakeholders' interests and come back to the common vision of the project.
For RISE, we created a board game that helped different stakeholders to better understand their and also the others' role in the enterprise. And through actually placing their interests on the table and building a physical business model in form of a tower with even different floors, they were then able to start creating a common vision. So in a playful way, the stakeholders now understood that they are an important part of the social enterprise. And besides, for the very first time, they clearly communicated their interests to each other. And through that, we also then further could develop and adapt this knowledge to our business model.
Iteration is the nature of our process, and that's what we basically did in our design sprint for RISE. We reframed the problem from safe and clean to belonging and empowerment, and came up with ideas around the redefined problem, which ended up in a systems-oriented and integrated service concept. And the outcome was the first prototype of the business model based on the new service.
Actually, one of the best ways to make sure that the solutions are based on people's problems is to co-create with them. This is something that we do very often with clients like RISE, through workshops. And the result is that the solutions resonate much more deeply with the audience because they are human-centered.
One impact that is very, how should I say, clear is that the way you work within this office with visualizations and materializations together in the war room creates, I think, inspiration to the rest of the office to work in more creative ways. So that is something we can lean back on in the future when we want to develop our way of working. And in the project, how the way you map out different stakeholders and make it more clear what different needs are in the business model, that is something we can directly use in the project. So that is a great contribution. And overall, that you come to this office and bring as a group your creativity and the way you work together inspires us to I think in this office where we often sit alone working, to work in a more creative way together. I think you inspire us to do that.